units and made a bigger army of something with the Protoss. But at this point, I'm just trying to finish him off because I'm just like, whatever, man. I'm gonna expand, build myself a higher, more stuff. And he's just gonna be a little bitch, and he doesn't have enough minerals at all to build anything. So he's like, I'm just going to move my structures around because you win the game when you kill all the structures. So he starts sending them around. At this point, it's end of game. So that is a good game. So I had good games and bad games last night, but it's okay because I left feeling satisfied with them. Angry Asian, not so much, but that's okay. Alright, remember to check out noobcastgaming.com. I have an abundance of minerals, and I've already started my third expansion. Well, my second expansion. And then they attack. And it's a smart time to attack, because at that point we had almost went all in, which means we don't have much for defense. But luckily over here, Angry Asian has something. So he drops everything out and goes to take out these guys, which he probably can with what he has. He probably can take them out. And with his micromanaging skills, he could probably do a decent amount of damage too. This is one of those games where I have too much minerals, but as you can see here, I am expanding. I've also started making a bunch of lings. My goal was to use the lings, make them into main lings, and take out our opponent's some more. This was actually one of the pretty good games, even so we lost. You can tell a game is pretty good when, even if you lose, you feel that it was a worthy game, worthy opponents, and they deserve to win. It wasn't cheese or anything, though cheesing is fun to some extent. Alright, so you can see here I got a bunch of Baileys on their way. And Kronos has built his expansion onto this corner here. He's doing a good job of taking out the opponent's expansion right here. So amazing thing about Phoenixes is the fact that they're able to do that, but they have to do one by one. It's a lot of micromanaging to control a bunch of Phoenixes. So you can see here I've already started moving all of my banelings and all of my whatchamacallits. And they come over to my base to attack. I really like my allies because they actually come and help me, because it's called teamwork. There's another game I want to show you where Angry Asian loses most of his army, and so he micromanages my units, and I macro more expansions and upgrades and everything. So we end up winning that game, but it was pretty awesome. But even though that's good teamwork, you don't really want to be in that point or be that where you have to do that, where you have to watch your opponent's units because you have nothing left or you barely have anything left. So he's really smart here because he has a lot of anti-air here on his mineral line. You want to have that every once in a while because you never know when they're going to do something like here, where they drop. So Angry Asian drops, and he does a good job of harassing Kokanee Bear right before their whole army comes in to get him. We should have communicated better because while he was doing this, me and Kronos could have attacked from another area, splitting their army up. And a cool thing, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but they sort of drove Angry Asian closer to the missile turrets here. Missile turrets. And that was pretty smart, because by doing that, they got rid of all the medevacs very quickly. So I'm looking for some more expansions. So this whole game I was really strong as far as minerals go. It's just that I wasn't smart about what I was building against their army. So I'm going to go in and try to slow down yellow again. Yellow is almost unit capped. And he has abundancy of minerals, so he actually needs more gas. So he's very similar to me on that. Taking out their pylon. Sweet. Alright. So, but while I'm doing that, they attack us all head on at the same time. Smart on their side, because they have a lot going on here. And they didn't really upgrade anything. So, I actually think if we sent a bunch of DTs at them, we might have been A-okay. I know I fought for survival for the longest time, because they take out a big bunch. And so I start taking a bunch of banelings to throw at them. And they see that, and so they move to get out of the way. And the problem is the way that my allies' base is set up, it was really difficult. But I sent a bunch of banelings to take them out, and I do a good job. I take out part of them. Not all of them, but part of their army. But I need more banelings. So that slows Orange down a bit. But still need more banelings. So pulling out some more banelings, well, putting out more zerglings first to make your banelings. And I'm making some ultilis in this corner to help me out. Alright, so I have a strong economy, but not doing a great job. And this is a really good placement of tanks. Put the tanks at the bottom and then get the line of sight and attack. Very smart. So I took out the base up here. They're taking out our bases down there, which is great on their side. So I'm actually fighting down here, not paying whole attention. And I'm sending Ultralists to try to take them out. Unfortunately, my Ultralists get attacked by these tanks. They do a decent job of taking out Stalkers, but they're getting attacked by a lot of things. And Immortals, very strong. Ugh, very intimidating. I know Angry Asian was really, really pissed off. The same thing with Kronos. Kronos was trying to get, what is it, the achievement for like 1,000 Protoss League game wins. He already got it for Zerg, he already got it for Terran, now he wants to get it for TOS. I haven't even played that many games in leagues. Or if I did, I haven't won that many games in leagues yet. So, talk about somebody who likes playing the game a lot. So, everybody's expanding. They're taking their time to take out everything. To be honest, I should have built more banelings and just went and tried to take out the rest of this army right here. That probably would have played in my favor. But they were smart. They went for my expansions. Just put it this way, this is one of those games where I wasn't really smart on my build. Our opponents did a great job of attacking together. Actually, one guy I was playing with, been playing with lately, said that StarCraft has no longer become just has no longer become a game of chess. It's become a game of poker. And I'm like, why do you say that? He's like, because everybody goes all in, and whoever has the best hand wins. And I'm like, oh, that is a very interesting concept. Everybody goes all in. I mean, there is skill with pretty much poker, with this and everything. There's skill to winning it. But it's, like you said, everybody goes all in to win. So they do a pretty dang good job taking out our base. I need to start doing more upgrades on my defense. And I actually take my drones and try taking them out little by little, just because I can. And they do some damage. This is my last stand right here, taking them out. And I end up quitting too, because at this point in the game, it wasn't a game that I wanted to hang around and try to win. Because it would be really hard for me to win this game. I think I hang out for a little bit longer. I try to do something, and then I give up. Because with their component right here, it's really hard for me to come back at the game. I need to learn a little bit more about what counters what and what's a good thing to... But they didn't even learn Blink. Wow, that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting. But yeah, at the point where they're at, there was no way I could come back from this. So, that's the end of this game that I lost, and I'm sorry that you had to put up with my stuffed up nose and so forth. But anyways, have a great day.